Okay. Religious truths can be puzzling to someone who has not experienced them or who does not recognize the experience. How can someone find the truth of a religious doctrine such as belief in reincarnation, faith in God, karma, etc.? Actually, doctrines are not somebody just imagines and writes it down. They are experienced truth. What they experience, they write it out. They pass it on. But sometimes when we are not of that level, we find it hard to understand. Like a small child cannot understand a high class college book. But when you mature enough, you understand it. Until then, you don't have to disbelieve it. If you cannot understand it, keep it for a while. Let it be. Maybe I'm not ready to know it. Because often we simply disbelieve because we don't know what it is. To believe or not to believe, you should know what it is. Here the question is, it's really puzzling, yes. How can someone find the truth of a religious doctrine, such as belief in reincarnation? I think I just touched this point in my talk. It's hard to present all the facts to satisfy our intelligence. But still, the intelligence can help us. Take the reincarnation. Even the people who do not seem to believe in reincarnation say that the soul is immortal. Is it not so? We are the image of God. If we are the image of God, that image should be immortal. Because God is immortal. Even that seems to be a little doubtful nowadays. God is dead, somebody wrote once. So there is a non-dying part, an immortal part here in your person, which you call the spirit or consciousness. Call it consciousness. God is super consciousness. The individual consciousness functions in you. It's hard to say in you means you are not that then. Which you here? If you are consciousness, then you are functioning in the body-mind. If you are the body-mind, then God consciousness is functioning in you. It depends upon where you place yourself. Just as the great Rama devotee Hanuman said once, "O Rama, if I am the body, let me be your servant." Deha buddhyastu dasoham. If I am an individual soul, let me be your part. Jiva buddhyastu tvadamsakam. But if I am the immortal spirit, the self, Atma Buddhi, Tvamevaham, I am you. True. We function in all these three levels. Mostly we function in Deha Buddhi or Jiva Buddhi as body and mind. That's how we identify ourselves. I am the body, I am the mind. But the fact is, you are neither the body nor the mind. You are the owner of the body, and that's why you say, my body, my mind. If you are the body, how can you say my body? If you are the car, you have to address yourself, oh, I am Chevy. You cannot say, this is my Chevy. Like that, my body is aching. My body, but at the same time, I have put on 10 pounds more. What do you mean? Did you put 10 pounds more, or your body put 10 pounds more? We mix up this. That's what called mixed life. I and my mind, my body. So that I is immortal. Use the body. That's why even the priest sometimes at the graveyard, what does he say? Air to air, water to water, fire to fire, earth to earth, dust to dust. The elements get decomposed. This body is composed of elements, they are decomposing. They go. When all that decomposes, the soul that lives in this body says, oh, this is a dilapidated house, I can't live it anymore. Junk it and go. It has to go. And where should it go? Wherever it wants. How can it go? Maybe take another vehicle. Because you lost this vehicle, you have to get another car to continue your journey. So sometimes it may be difficult to prove the reincarnation, but it's easy to prove the pre-incarnation. You lived before. There's no doubt about it. This is not your first birth. The proof is, when you are born, you come with your old past samskaras. Born genius, we say. Where did he get that capacity? If this is the first time you are taking birth, twins, when they are born, they should be exactly like each other. Physical features may be similar, but mentally they are poles apart sometimes. Where did they get that trait? That's what they brought with them. They lived before. Another proof is, if God has created every soul for the first time, every child should be exactly like the other child. Features, conditions, everything. Why some children are born with deformities? Can you say God decided to create a child without a limb? Is it his fancy then? At the same time, you say, all-merciful God. It's not fun for him to create one without eyes, one without a limb, one all healthy. Whom would you blame for that? You have to blame yourself, because you did something before, and when you come in here, you face those results of your past actions. That's another proof that we lived before and we are continuing.